In the warm blue waters of the Indian Ocean lies a small group of islands, the Comoros. Many have never heard of them, but their story is as rich as the ylang-ylang flowers that scent the air. These volcanic islands, Grande Comore, Moheli, Anjouan, and Mayotte, are called the perfumed islands for their fragrant spices. The Comoros are a living crossroads, where African, Arab, and Persian influences blend into something unique. Though remote, the islands were never isolated. The ocean was their highway, connecting them to Africa, the Middle East, and Asia. The Comoros story is not just about natural beauty, but about resilience and the power of connection. The Comoros are proof that even the smallest places can play a vital role in the world's story. The Comoros sit in the Mozambique Channel, between Africa and Madagascar, a strategic location that made them a vital stop for centuries. Monsoon winds powered wooden dhows, turning the Indian Ocean into a bustling trade network long before Europeans arrived. Sailors, weary from weeks at sea, found safe harbors, fresh water, and abundant fruit on these islands. The Comoros became a service station on the maritime Silk Road, connecting Africa, the Middle East, and Asia. Markets buzzed with languages and goods from distant lands, silks from China, spices from the East Indies, pottery from Persia. In return, the islands offered timber and ambergris, prized for perfume. This constant flow of people and goods created a vibrant, cosmopolitan atmosphere. The islands were never passive. Locals actively engaged in trade and cultural exchange. New customs, traditions, and beliefs arrived with every ship. The Comoros became a melting pot, where ideas took root and grew. The process of cultural blending was slow and organic, transforming society over generations. The island's openness laid the groundwork for profound change. Here, the seeds of a new faith would soon find fertile ground. The Comoros' role as a crossroads shaped their destiny forever. Long before Europeans arrived, Arab and Persian merchants sailed the Indian Ocean, seeking gold, ivory, and spices, but also bringing Islam. Islam's arrival in the Comoros was gradual, a gentle current, not a conquest. Traders' honesty and devotion planted the first seed of faith. Mosques and Quranic schools soon became part of daily life. Islam became homegrown, shaping the islands for centuries to come. Islam and the Comoros blended with local culture, creating a unique Comorian Islam. Traders and scholars lived alongside islanders, building trust and respect. Marriage between Muslim traders and local women bridged cultures, raising a new generation rooted in both traditions. Islam became a family affair, passed down organically. The faith offered belonging to the global Ummah, connecting islanders to a vast world. This connection brought dignity, opportunity, and access to trade and education. Islamic principles shaped village life. Charity, justice, and community solidarity became central. The religion united clans and villages, providing a shared moral compass. Islam was not just practiced in mosques. It guided daily life and relationships. It became the rhythm of the islands, shaping both calendar and character. Through gentle integration, Islam became the heartbeat of Comorian society. As Muslim communities grew, mosques became the heart of island life. Early mosques were humble, built from wood and coral, but they united the community. The Friday Mosque in Moroni stands as a symbol of this tradition. Mosques served as places of worship, town halls, and centers for justice and news. The call to prayer echoed across the islands, marking the rhythm of daily life. Quranic schools, or madrasas, taught children to read Arabic and memorize the Quran. These schools provided the only formal education for centuries, shaping young minds and character. Learning the Quran was a source of pride and prestige. Madrasas ensured Islam was a living, intellectual tradition, not just ritual. They created a literate class who could teach and interpret the faith. Through mosques and schools, Islam became deeply rooted in Comorian culture. Islam's deep roots in the Comoros were nurtured by both scholars and rulers. Hadrami scholars from Yemen brought Sufi traditions, teaching a personal mystical faith. They became spiritual guides, mediators, and healers, their lodges attracting followers from across the islands. Sufi influence made Islam a religion of the heart, rich in poetry and communal remembrance. Local rulers, or sultans, adopted Islam to strengthen trade and legitimize their authority. They funded mosques and supported scholars, intertwining religious and political power. Islamic law began to shape governance, especially in family and trade matters. Sultans competed in piety and patronage, further embedding Islam in society. This alliance between scholars and rulers made Islam the state religion and a grassroots movement. The Islamization of the Comoros became irreversible, shaping every level of society. Today, Islam is woven into every aspect of Comorian life. Greetings, clothing, and daily rituals reflect a faith that is both global and uniquely local. Islamic festivals and the Grand Mariage blend tradition with religious celebration, uniting communities. These events reinforce shared values shaped by centuries of Islamic influence. The journey of Islam to the Comoros is a story of connection, not conquest. Faith traveled on the ocean currents, carried by trade, kindness, and conversation. The Taos brought more than goods, they carried a new worldview. Islam's journey continues, renewed with every prayer and act of community. The Comoros show how the sea connects, turning remote islands into vibrant parts of a global story. Here, a faith born in the desert found a lasting home among the perfumed islands, carried on the patient tides of history. If you enjoyed learning about the spread of Islam in Comoros, please like this video, subscribe for more stories from around the world, and share it with friends who love history and culture. Your support helps us bring more journeys like this to life.